It's your boy Evie. You're watching EV Family ENT. And if you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. So you could become part of EV's family. Alright, vlog number 23. Ready? Let's do it.
And,
Link, baby. Okay.
He doesn't want to be here.
What's up,
Say
guys?
hi.
Yo, their voice is so much different. Their voice is so much like... I can hear their accent now. I never heard their accent like that before. Like, you hear it come out in the song a little bit, but I never actually heard their accent like that. That's dope.
Hi.
Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
in this vlog, we're going to be talking about our new music.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so chapter 1 and chapter 2 are out already, and we are so extremely happy that you're liking it.
Yay.
Guys, you have no idea. Like, all your comments touch our heart. Like,
Yeah, we have read everything.
try to read them all.
We're really
you write
happy
a lot,
that you're
guys.
liking it. In this vlog, we're gonna cover like chapter 1 and chapter 2 because we haven't made a vlog for chapter 1. So basically, this is like new music vlog.
Yes, Bobby. It's not my first time hearing them talk, but it's my first time hearing them talk when they're not on a stage talking, if that makes sense. Where they're not talking with professional microphones, because I've heard them talk between the one concert that I did and they were talking to the crowd, giving like basically a motivational speech. And then Paulina, oh shit, was like, "You've been warned." And I thought that was amazing. But yeah, this is my first time actually hearing them just talk genuinely.
So, let's
Chapter 1.
Yeah, let's start with chapter 1.
Which is Crimson Queen.
It's Crimson Queen.
Ugh.
And the one.
And the one. Okay.
Oh, okay. Those are like those songs have cool stories.
Yeah.
Crimson Queen is Danny's song.
Yeah.
Danny wrote the lyrics. It's Danny's song.
That's kind of like it's a nice story because, that song was not gonna be on the album.
It's not.
Yeah. I have been writing that song for like a lot of time, and it was just like my song to kind of just learn how to, how do I say, like, produce something. It's something I like to have fun with. Like, I recorded myself on Pro Tools and then started adding guitar, starting adding voices, and just like I did like 7 different demos of that song.
And when
See, I love seeing their genuinity right from the start. Like, look, they showcase that on stage though. But like, I love how she stresses out like I stress out. So I relate to Danny already on this one. Cause I get that. Cause I have a lot of passion, y'all. I'm very passionate about what I fucking do. So, which is crazy. Cause with her, everyone loves it. When I'm very passionate, everyone's like, "Man, you're fucking raging. You're pissed. You're mad." Not everyone. I'm talking about mainly women that I date see it that way. Like, you come, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not. I'm fucking passionate. And I don't understand why you're not passionate the same way I'm passionate about this. So that's how it usually goes.
When I finished,
she showed it to us.
Showed
and I
it
was
like, do you
I was
remember this song?
I was mind blown because I remember when Danny had a very a rough start, and I was just mind blown. I really loved the song. And Danny doesn't usually start songs, so when this one was just like,
so like
wow.
When people like it, it makes me extremely happy. Like, you have no idea, because it's
hey, Brett,
kind of like a big stepping stone for me. Like, I am used to writing with them, but writing
her own
on my own is
because writing on your own is a very hard thing, honestly. Yes. I don't even write on my own. I mean, I start songs, but I don't finish it. I basically just have chords, a very basic idea of what I want to do, and I immediately go to my sisters. A lot of people are saying I write all the songs, guys. Seriously, there wouldn't be one single song on this album if the 3 of us hadn't wrote together. And most of the songs, some of them I started them, but most of them we actually started them and wrote them together.
So basically, Paulina is the main writer, but she can't write the songs without their input, is what I get from that. I think that's what she means. She may explain it a little bit better, but I take it as that. Like, she's giving them credit. She's being very humble at that point right there. But she's also being genuine. Like, she means what she says. Like, she wouldn't be able to write the songs the way she's writing the songs if it wasn't for all three of them sitting down together, having the discussion about where the ideas come from, what topic they're going to be on. And then she probably bounces her, like, she'll probably come up with like a line, like a sentence or whatever that she wants to put in. I would say a bar, but it's rock, and I'm still not used to the lingo of rock compared to like rap. But I feel like that's how that works. Let me know if I'm a little off there.
And sure, sometimes I write more lyrics, but it's not that.
Heather, right when we finished this, we did a whole Heather, we did a whole damn it, yo. We did an entire coin flip to see where the projection of this was gonna go. And we're doing part 3 tomorrow, but I'm stopping to talk to you personally because it's your request that is one of the priorities. So I need you to know that we are doing this, and right after this is done, we're doing your priority. So yeah.
That I write all of them. I just write like a little bit more, but that's
especially since like the making of a song has a lot of
layers. Exactly, because maybe I have like
she got purple
chords,
in her hair?
But
I'm just now seeing that.
I take it to them, and then suddenly we have 12 chords, and it's a very long and complicated process.
From the writing to the mixing to the mastering, like everything.
And production.
That's the mixing. That's the mixing. I don't know how to do none of that.
We always do it together. It's always the 3 of us, and a lot of songs, like if you compare it to 21st Century Blood, a lot of the songs on this album, we actually started them together while we were writing, like in our basement, and we were just like in the instruments, and we started them there. So, and I think you can hear it. You can hear that there's really like the 3 of us.
I love Paulina's voice on when she talks normal. So, like her accent is amazing.
So basically, and then what's the second song? Oh God!
That's where the name.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the second. Yeah, never mind. Duh, we did the freaking album. Come on, Evie.
Because every time we like try to work on that song, it's like ugh.
No, basically that song, Danny.
I called it. I said that too. Remember? I said it. We can go back in the live and look. I called it.
Danny started it. Yeah. She had it a song for a long time.
Yeah. I was just jamming out one day, and that riff, just like came out of nowhere, and I was like, yeah, it was mainly a guitar riff. Like the guitar was gonna start the song, but then we put it onto the bass.
No, but basically that song started off as a very different thing. It was extremely different. And we struggled. I mean, that's the song that we struggled most on the album.
We did like so many versions of it. Like
we did more. I think we did kind of like 20 versions. Yeah, basically, probably. It was so many. And
every one of them, different lyrics, different melodies, different.
Oh, in the studio, we actually finished a ton of lyrics.
Like,
we did it like the day we recorded.
Oh my God, I'm remembering the old lyrics, and God,
we even did a parody. It was like
let me let her finish.
Don't know how to keep it stable. Hearts and bagels.
Or bacon,
bacon.
Hearts and bagels. What? We were hungry that day. That's funny. But no, that just got me thinking. So I think about this stuff all the time. Like, I wonder if they still have all those lyrics, and like, imagine being a fan and winning like that. I wonder if do they have any giveaways where they do that, but like they're custom ones? Because I look at that and I used to always think, like, imagine how much shit Eminem's got, how many fire bars he's got, just thrown away? Man, what? I don't care about having them. I just want to hear the shit. I'm just trying to hear the fire ass bars. That's all I want. I don't give a damn about having the autograph. Just let me hear the bars, yo. Because M has already said it himself that he's got like so many. He said he like literally writes the same song like 60 different times. I remember Akon, I think, did an interview talking about that. Someone did an interview explaining that he literally has like 60 different fucking versions of like a song. Like he'll make different songs, all the same song. And they're saying they do the same thing. That's wild to me. Like how much work, how much dedication, how much time, how much patience. I don't have the patience for that shit. I can tell you right now, there is no way I have the patience for that. Hell no. I will lose my mind. That's just creative. And that's why I love watching people that are like that. Because I wish I had that patience. I do not have that patience.
Basically, that song had 1,000 versions of it, and we barely finished it. And we did have a couple of like tentative.
We were kind of sick of it.
Yeah,
like,
we were sick of it.
I was. Oh, that's dope.
Let's just keep the name up. We didn't really want to change it, and
yes.
we didn't know what.
And we didn't found like another name. Fine. Sorry.
And
we didn't found like fine. Sorry.
We did a lot of versions for and one of those versions turned out to be the one. And the other one it's the sacrifice.
Yes.
So basically two songs came out of trying to fix let's talk about one.
Sorry.
Okay, the one the one is very.
Which one was the one? Which one was the one, y'all? Oh, Brett, that's dope. And Paul's got some too, right? Paul, you got lyrics too. I know Paul's got them. But yeah, Spanglish. But what is? I'm trying to remember which one was the one. When did we do the one? First stream or this stream? I think it was the first stream.
It's a very
I know the sacrifice. I remember that song completely.
Piano. Wait, what? How does it start?
Song 4. Okay.
Please don't to make that's the sacrifice. Okay, thank God Chapter 2 is released because I would you. Okay, so basically, the one started. Oh, this is a very interesting story actually. The one started was only piano. Yeah, it was an only piano piece that I had, and then I had some lyrics. This song was not even gonna be in. I mean, at first it didn't even fit in the story, and then we started adding different aspects to the story. We added like the whole stalker kind of thing.
Oh, look at the nice cat.
Now that's so now the one could like get in there in the concept. So basically, I had the song on the piano, and I had a different chorus for it. Basically, the chorus for the sacrifice used to be the chorus for the one. But then we started working on the one, and we didn't like the chorus, and we put it like on standby, and we started working on it.
We really did like a whole Frankenstein
honestly,
of songs.
all the songs started like very
how the hell do you do that?
But the one is a very fun song, and it's one of the few songs where I started like experimenting with chords. Because I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but in 21st Century Blood, most of the songs have the same the same 4 chords basically. So
and a different.
I would not know that they have the same 4 chords at all. Every song sounded completely different to me. But that's wild. And I think I respect that. I think why I'm catching on to the warning so much, they're like the Eminem version of rap for rock. Because M's the same type of way, where he he'll like literally puzzle piece stuff together. He like puzzle pieces his songs, which is crazy to me, because he always says he'll sit there with random words and just write words on napkins and whatever the fuck it is he's using, and then all of a sudden, bam, you make this masterpiece out of it, and then come to find out you got 100 different versions of it, and then they're saying the same thing. But like, how that blows my mind, y'all, because I can't even fathom that. You get what I'm saying? I can't fathom how that works. I don't understand. I think it's dope. but I don't understand. I could not do that.
Different keys. So when we started writing this
Hey,
album,
Deacon.
we were like, we need to change
Get away from
that formula.
Yep.
We really need to get away from that. And since I started...
Although, I mean, it's kind of weird. People tell us, like, it's so weird that each song in 21st Century Blood sounds so different,
but have like the same chord progression, so and that's really fun. I take pride in that we actually could make it sound different.
Yeah, we could.
It's like
we could do it.
But okay, so basically the one that it has like modulation.
A modulation.
Oh, that was dope.
So,
Hold on.
We were really
Hold
proud
the
of
fuck
that
on.
we
Nope.
could start like incorporating new elements.
Sounds so different.
You guys already know I talk about this all the time. Now, I hope this isn't offensive to, people that speak Spanish, to any Spanish-speaking people out there, but I love different accents, right? I love accents, especially Spanish accents.
Have like the same chord progression, so and that's really fun. I take pride in that we actually could make it sound different.
Yeah, we could.
It's like
we could do it.
But okay, so basically the one that it has like modulation.
That right there.
Modulation. So we were really proud of that we could start like incorporating new elements to our music
of things we learned. Yeah, we have been applying a lot of like new things we have learned.
Oh, and you remember one song that we went into the studio to change only one phrase? It was the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
so,
phrase.
Is
that where the title came from?
I'm gonna say the lyric. Okay. It was. Is it all in my head? Was it something you said that let my heart explode?
No. Is that made my heart explode?
Explode.
Damn.
That was the lyric.
They sound just as good off like no mixing as they do on with mixing. That's funny.
Made my heart explode was the lyric, but then we returned to Monterey, and my mom was like, "Oh yeah, left my heart exposed," and we were like.
Wait, it doesn't
that's
say
not
that.
The lyric. And she was like, oh, I thought that was the lyric. And we're like,
but
let's change it. I mean, that's perfect. So but we were not very happy because we were like, we have to go back and record one phrase. Are you kidding me? Okay,
so you had to go back for mixing and stuff.
Fine. So yeah,
we took advantage of that.
Yeah, aprovechamos. I don't know how to say it.
Took advantage of that. Okay.
So and now this is gonna be a long vlog. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes. So
oh my god, it's already 9 minutes.
Okay, so when.
Hey, trust me, my lives are the same way.
So we have like this whole concept, right? But it was a very long process to get it like to where it is. At first, it was not even a complete story. It was just about. I was just writing about. You see that I'm writing characters. I was just basically writing about a character who killed people, which is not nice. I know. I'm sorry, guys. But I mean, I just had like that idea, and then when I took it to Danny and Allie, we made it so.
It's Allie. That's how you say her name, Allie. So why did everyone get on me about the way I say her name? Because wasn't I saying Allie? I swear I was saying Allie, but she just said Allie. She didn't say L.A. She didn't say this. She didn't say this. She said Allie.
So much more than that. Thank God. Thank you for fixing that. And then we showed it to our parents, and my dad was like, you know what, like we should totally make this like a novel, so that's why we really like, my dad was like, let's release it like in EPs so people can actually like get the story. If you skip a song, maybe you don't understand the whole concept. And he was like, yeah, let's release it in chapters and everything. We were just psyched about it.
Got
and then
you.
he was like, oh, you know what, let's do an artwork for like every single song. And we're like,
Dad, you're a genius.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Damn it. Wait, what did she say? She said, let's do artwork? Was that right? I don't really want to keep taking it back on like this because I don't want this to get blocked, and I don't know how this is going to be watching a vlog. I have no idea. This is the first time we're ever watching a vlog live, so bear with me, y'all.
So psyched about it, and then he was like, oh, you know what? Let's do an artwork for like every single song. And we're like,
Dad, you're a genius.
Hell yeah. So that's basically what we did, and then we took it to Rudy, and then we started like working on it as a team, and then we worked with artwork? And I mean, everything just worked out fantastically. Yes. And we're so glad that everybody's like liking the whole concept of it. Yeah, we're so grateful for Endeavor coming up with that, because imagine if we had just released it like that. No, thank God for releasing it in chapters.
Doing this. I'm sorry that we're leaving you with doubts and like intriguing.
We're leaving you
with
cliffhangers.
Yeah, a little bit of mystery.
Cliffhangers.
Yeah, but I think that's fun. You know, it keeps you there.
It's fun for us.
Yeah, at least for us. Okay.
No, it's fun for us too. Until you don't know what the hell's going on, and then even when you heard the song and you still don't know what the hell's going on, because you're EV and you're a little off sometimes, a lot of times. But that's what makes it fun.
So now chapter 2, and chapter 2 is basically. Should we? Yeah, we should explain the story. I mean,
No, wait.
No. Okay, we won't explain the story then.
Yeah, because
so basically,
we have to be a little more evil.
Okay. So chapter 2 is. What songs are they? It's Stalker, Red Hands Never Fade, and The Sacrifice.
Yeah, I know all 3 of those now.
Okay, so Stalker was a song that I started before I had, we had the concept of the whole.
Oh, like
album.
the hands.
I remember
You're talking about like part of that would be the different hands, because they had like green hands one time, they had like the red hands, and then all the different visuals we were seeing on the screen. Got it. I just want to see it all in one piece though. I want to see if I can like pick it out one by one now that I've seen most of it. But we have to wait till we finish the album first. I have to finish the album first before I go and try to puzzle piece this artwork together. But I think it's going to be fun to do.
And I was going to say the name.
We changed the chords of that one.
The chords?
Yeah, I remember that we were sitting. Of course we did. Oh my god.
Oh yes, we did. The chorus. I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like.
Okay, so
oh, it changed
I remember that I was in piano class. And
piano lesson.
I was
piano lesson. Oh, she's the corrector, huh?
Okay, so basically,
I had an ex that did that, yo. Oh my gosh, man. Every day, and my baby mama. I had 2 exes. My baby mama and another ex that would correct me every single time, and it just used to irritate the hell out of me. Because it's like, you correct me, but when you correct me, I lose thought of what I'm saying because I get thrown off that you just corrected me. I forget the whole kind of conversation. And I'm like, couldn't you just wait till the end to correct me? But no, they love to do it every single time.
Chords, which is basically the cliche that goes in the piano at the beginning.
Dun, dun.
Oh,
and,
okay. Yeah,
I really
her
liked
shirt.
it, and I wanted to make a song with that. And the chords just sounded like really creepy. So I was like, you know that I'm not good at writing love songs. So basically, I had the mentality of like writing
evil
a creepy
songs?
love song, which is basically what came out. And then after.
I'm the shit, y'all. Look, I gotta give myself credit here. Come on now. From the people that, I don't know if everyone in this stream, you guys have probably watched all my warning reactions if you love the warning. But if you know my first original, when I first started liking Paulina, which was the first song I ever heard, I called that out from the get-go. I said she's the wild one, she's the crazy one, she's the one with the crazy thoughts. In a good way, I said it a lot better. I'm not going to re-explain it, what I meant by that, but I called it.
Like, I couldn't finish Stalker. So basically,
yeah, Brad, I get told that every day of my life.
Music. It was just so creepy.
Yeah.
It was disturbing. It was uncomfortable, which was everything that we wanted it to be.
The guitar feedbacks.
Yeah, we
are
were
like,
when we were
the guitars were,
that,
the riffs
like,
were fire.
Rough draft,
especially chapter 3.
Or demos,
or like really. Like have everything.
Yeah, that
every single detail.
Put a lot of time into our demos.
We produce our demos.
So
like,
when we were
100%.
recording the guitar,
Alejandra looks older here than she does than she did on stage,
actually,
but they look younger.
Those feedbacks are from the demo. Like we didn't want to change anything.
Yeah.
Like we were so used to
the
them.
pianos. I remember I was recording the pianos and we put like a
reverb.
It was, I don't know, we took out a lot of like, I don't know, I remember what I did on the piano, but I remember that I made it like wet, like the song was wet and like very like distant, and we just loved it because it felt reverb then, I'm sorry. So, and it felt like really good. And
see, but she can stay focused. Paulina can stay focused when they do that. I can't. See, I'm the complete opposite, yo. I'll be like, it'll be a whole rant. I'll go into a whole rant. We'll go from a topic to a rant. because you corrected me on the topic, which I'm not mad I get corrected. I am not mad about that. It's just the way my brain works. Like, I don't know. ADHD, y'all.
What? Let's just leave it like that. And but thanks to Stalker, like Stalker is a reason that like we were able to incorporate a lot more songs, and the story got like kind of more like developed. So and after Stalker, it's Red Hands Never Fade. Red Hands Never Fade is actually a really cool story. About like 2-3 years ago, I had like the phrase "Red Hands Never Fade." I did a doodle on a notebook with a hand. That is I do not know how to draw. I'm sorry, but it's a
me
really
neither,
bad
Paul.
and it just said "Red Hands Never
neither.
Fade."
It looks like you did like a hand in chocolate or something.
Yeah, it was a really bad drawing. But then I came back and I just started like writing some stuff, and I just left it there for a very long time, and I did not like pick it up again. And then when we were doing like we were trying to pick up songs that could fit here, and then we grabbed and we were like, "Red Hands Never Fade," like sounds like it could fit here
in this story.
Yeah, and then we started working on it, and it just turned out like really. My favorite like part is like the whole "to tell you to tell me to tell you."
Yeah,
I loved like that's.
And I always got it wrong, like recording.
You said like to tell you.
No, to tell me to tell you to tell me.
Yeah, you always like switched it up. Yeah. But that was my favorite phrase. I felt so proud of that. That's really cool. I know. And
then
it was that song was really hard to write. I remember that. Do you remember like the really long songwriting sessions that we had?
We
just
spent like
trying
2
to
hours.
finish those lyrics. Because the lyrics for the verses were
no, but wait, that's
no. We have a ton of songs that we took a long time to write the lyrics, but Red Hands Never Fade was one of them. Yeah. Okay, but that song is it's the most tiring song to play. Cause
for you.
It's really fast
for you,
and I'm doing the right hand all the time, and in the bridge I'm doing 16 notes. So it's basically my right hand is doing this the whole song, and it's so tiring, but it's really fun to play.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
really I was gonna say which one was for me, but it's still not.
No, it's still out.
I was like,
okay, and the next one is The Sacrifice, which is really weird to call it The Sacrifice.
I love how she says it all sweet and charming.
Let me explain a little bit about the background of The Sacrifice.
When it's such an evil song.
Basically, I remember we were doing you know the Patreon rewards where we write lyrics.
Oh yeah, we were
writing the lyrics for like one of the Patreon rewards. And I was listening to my K-pop playlist, and I remember I was.
Oh, Danny was having a party.
Oh, you were in a party outside.
Yeah, I was like,
and Ale and I were writing the lyrics.
It was that day.
It was that day. So basically, I had my headphones on and I was listening to my K-pop playlist, and a song.
No, don't say the name.
But basically, a song came on, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really cool!" And I just like felt like really inspired to go to the piano, and basically. I had okay, and I started
I can see that now.
Playing, and stuff just like came out like really well, and I had like the verse part 1 was what the first thing that came out, but the second part of the verse,
I love their passion, their enthusiasm.
No, that's the first part. The second part
and how happy they get to talk about this.
That was from another song that I had that we didn't even use. I just grabbed that part. I didn't even show it to you guys. That song was horrible.
Which is
but
a
that
sacrifice,
part was
but
good.
still.
So
I thought that was like the original.
So I placed it there, and I was like, okay, this is sounding good. And the one more simple question came out when we were with Nick Littlemore
in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I remember that he gave us some chords. He was like, write like a very short song with this, and that's what came out. And Nick told us like, whatever came out here in that session, you can use. Like, it's yours. Use it on your songs. So we found out that it fit perfectly there, and we were like, you know what? Let's use that. And the chorus. It was the one from the one. But that chorus actually came out after like the same like K-pop influence, which is really weird because you guys keep telling like, oh my god, I hear this type of influence here, I hear this type of influence, and it's just really funny for me because I mean I look at the list of influences that we had, like what we were listening to when we were making this album.
You were like,
and it's the extreme opposite. We really like,
makes no sense because what we.
That's funny because I portrayed it to fucking Eminem, yo. That's crazy. but I think it's because of the way they're explaining it. But I know I said some. I forgot exactly who I all said, but I know I brought up some. What influences did I bring up? Oh, I brought up more like movies or shows that it reminded me of. But I think there was one artist I related it to besides M. I just can't remember right now.
We do sounds nothing
like what we listen to.
Yeah,
I mean,
at all.
We
grab like tiny things we like
that we like, and we try to
make it our own.
And we make it our own. Basically, what we we were listening to was a lot of like Japanese rock and a lot of K-pop. And that's
and of course what we always listen to.
Like My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco and stuff like that.
But it's
like she said, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco. Ay. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was young, when I was like real young, I used to like Green Day and Fall Out Boy.
But I think that whole jumble of stuff that we listen to.
Yeah, K-pop. I'm starting to love K-pop.
And everything just like comes out like a very unique sound.
Like Blackpink is
fun. Like each one of us has a very unique sound.
So
BTS was dope. I need to do more.
So basically, the sacrifice was called Gracias K-pop.
So we always said gracias.
Thank you, K-pop.
Yeah, so we basically called it Gracias until we were recording it.
It's still weird for me to
call it the sacrifice.
It's always like gracias. Like live when we
at least when we practice it here, it's like Ale tells me like what song is next, and I say gracias. It's not the sacrifice. It's gracias. But the sacrifice has to be like
they like go so well together. It's crazy.
From the album. I love it so much.
Your third favorite song. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just so proud.
Okay.
I used to be so stuck with chords, but those chords, we really just went out of the shell with that.
Yeah.
We have that modulation. On the piano, I struggle. I worked a lot on those chords. So I mean that modulation from the pre-chorus to the chorus, I was just so proud of that. It was just like, oh my god, it's so
the second chord from the pre-chorus. It's like
because instead of doing it minor and
I wish I knew what the chords are.
And I
don't know what a minor is. I don't know what diatonic is.
But
I don't know what scale is.
Major, it's no longer in the scale, so it sounds like kind of like dissonant. I love that. I was just so proud.
I don't know what you're talking about, Paulina.
That's what, and just musically, I love all the riffs.
Oh yeah.
I have my favorite part is the pre-chorus. The second pre-chorus.
That's fire. I'm able to do
Yeah. Fun fact: the last songs we wrote were "Dust to Dust," the one, and the Sacrifice.
And the Sacrifice was also another result of us trying to fix Oh my god, the vlog is 21 minutes.
We're so sorry, guys.
Okay,
now you see how I feel every time I do videos.
The last thing I just want to say, it was okay, so we had a lot of fun recording this. I recorded the pianos, and
let me tell y'all, in the beginning of my especially in the very beginning, oh my gosh, my videos were like, I'd be looking over at the time and it's like, what the hell, bro? It's like 45 minutes long. What am I supposed to do with this? And it'd be like a 3-minute song. So I get what she means. Like, what the hell?
It was really fun recording those, but live, that's going to be fun. I really... but with the piano... You're doing it on the guitar.
Yeah.
And it sounds so cool. I love it. I personally really like it. And then the one, I mean, we're using a track because it's not like we're going to stop playing to go and play the piano. Yeah, but we're really, really glad that you're liking it.
I gotta fuck with you, Paul. You know I have to every time.
We can sit down and explain to you what the story is about.
Yes.
Which I'm really excited about that.
After Lunario.
Yeah, after Lunario. And
although I gotta say, guys, most of you are getting pretty close. Well,
I mean, it's not a very complicated story.
It's not very complicated.
I was getting close. I was getting close.
I forget. Sorry.
I almost got it. The concept.
We have seen that a lot of you guys have doubts about Nada Más Records. We are not signed with a label. Don't worry. Yeah. It's
you're not signed with a label, but yet you guys keep. Well, no, there's a lot of ones that they monetize me for, but there's a whole bunch they do not monetize me for. So the warning, if you ever see this, or if any of the fellow Patreons that have been your fellow Patreons forever would love to clip this and send this to them and say, hey, EV says, if you're not signed to a label, then monetize my videos. I'm trying to promote you and show appreciation to you and learn more about you. So monetize my videos, please.
It's our own like
it's our like
sello de. I don't know how to say it.
It's our sello de.
Our sello
symbol, like our symbol for.
Yeah,
the thing is, like,
what the
if
hell
you Google it,
that?
like, you're not gonna find anything.
It's not a record label, guys. Don't worry.
We're still very independent.
Yeah, it's just to be independent, but.
Their accent's coming out more towards the end of the stream now. I feel like the more they get like hype, the more it's like the more energy they get, the more their accent comes out.
But with a brand.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So none of my records, it's still us.
Yeah, it's and this.
Well, damn you, Lava.
Joke that we have with Rudy.
So yeah, guys, we're really happy
don't worry about that
you're liking it. Stay tuned, because chapter 3 it's not long till it comes out. Don't worry.
Sounds like just like.
I don't know. Okay, so the next songs are one of my are a few of my favorites, and I think it's. You guys have, I think, chapter 3, you're gonna like it a lot. I think it's gonna be one of your favorites. I get it now. You're gonna like it. So, this chapter, this block has gone on for way too long, so we're gonna say goodbye, guys. And
oh, I didn't mean, damn it.
Hello, we are.
Sorry, y'all, I did not mean to click off. I would have let them finish. I was trying to get my mouth there, but I mean, they were done anyways, but I did not mean to do that, y'all.